Good morning, Fenlanders. How are we doing? I'm Daniel. Welcome to Fenland Farming Adventures. Woohoo! What adventures are we going to get up to today, you might ask? Well, seems we had like an inch of rain last night. Probably not a lot. Just going to carry on getting graders, trailers, you name it, all ready to rock and roll. I just keep noticing loads of pairs of gloves everywhere, so I'm just going to go around and have a whip round. We put all our gloves through the wash. It's silly, isn't it? But if I have a new pair of gloves every day, it costs me 400 quid a year just for myself to have a new pair of gloves. By the time you add it up, it gets ridiculous, doesn't it? We'll talk about the WHO in a second. We've had a little meeting, apparently, about glyphosate. Right, we're now in the shed, Fenlanders. What do you think the repercussions of losing Roundup is, Dad?
A lot more diesel being used.
Yeah, if we lose Roundup, then we'll have to cultivate the fields far more than we do now. You can virtually cultivate the field or direct drill straight into a stubble field with the use of Roundup. Far less diesel being used, so yeah. Grumpster's going to get on and change the feed dogs in this.
Feed dog, singular.
Feed dog in there. I thought there was two. I thought that was what you was waiting on.
There's two. I've got one.
Oh, you got one. Sorry, yeah. So that you've changed one already. So then this will be virtually done. They're not hard or anything, are they?
Oh, fairly.
Right.
This is for punch. Keep a couple for punches.
Maybe.
Round one up and use it as a scriber or something. I don't know.
Maybe. Keep some then, chuck the rest. Dearly beloved. It's proper chilly outside. Nice bit of rain. We've had the rain we need. What are we having again in the rain gauge this morning?
Last night I tipped out a smidgen over 30 mil, so that's total.
Alright, 30 mil in the last 3 days. So some people reckon they've had 60 mil in the last 3 days. So the guards and everything, grease and everything's all done this side. So all these grease nipples and stuff, you can't get to them, can you?
No, half of them you can't get to.
They only want a little a right angled one, yeah. Right, Penlanders. Just been and had some lunch. Farmer Palmer's been down as well, say hello. Right. Sorry, battery went flat. Fenlanders, I have, since I last turned the camera on, managed to get the grader all buttoned up. Tidied up down beside my house so I can unlift that headland. Try and have a go and lift that headland maybe this afternoon after 30 minutes of rain. But there's people going. Yeah, so people going, cracking on. It's drying out here, lovely. So we've got a 30 mil intake web on the Veritron, and I have got a 32 on my GZ, so we're going to swap them over. Every little helps, doesn't it, when it's wet as this. It's going to stay dry from now on, and Hockwall Fen doesn't really need any bigger than 30 on there, but we'll just put this on and be done with it. And Grumps is helping. Get me gloves on, wherever I put them. In the truck. Alright, under there. I think I'll probably have this out of the way before Martin gets here with the other one. Let me go and open the gate.
Well, I don't know what that one does. That's the centre shear.
Okay.
So that's not a problem.
One of these is nice and loose. That's much bigger, and that's got a bigger Allen key in. The other one's got a small Allen key. The bigger one's got 2 Allen keys in it, and that slides around nice and easy. The little one, it's only got one, but it's tighter on the shaft. I've had 2 sets out.
It's moving on the outside, Stephen, but that's not moving on the inner one. But,
Yeah, today's mission has been quite amusing. We wanted to get these shear adjusters working. We've also put gone from a 30 to a 32 mil intake web just to help out a little bit. But these were proving quite troublesome, so we've had all them apart and changed the web, changed 2 rollers that Martin found had gone flat. So, woo! Tomorrow's the kickoff, guys. Keep watching, see how we get on. Hopefully okay. And I'm going to sign out here now. It's Saturday night. Yeah, I managed to finish off the grader and finish off the harvester, so we should be all good to rock and roll. Cheers, guys. Good morning, Fenland. Remember, if you do enjoy today's video, I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe to our channel. Helps us move forward, helps us keep motivated, helps for your entertainment. I like it. There's look. Woohoo! Yay! So, where have I got to put you lot? Not many places. Same cab as what's on my Lexion, so. Cold start. I gotta remember how to work this thing now, so. I am just gonna try and get this thing out on the field. Me and Grumpy Grandad have been and tried to relieve some of the flooding we have on one of our other fields this morning. Anna will now insert a photo and or a little video. Anybody else struggling with this situation? In their potato field. Every little helps. Yeah, it's not particularly great. Just like we know there's a wet hole next to the river on the field, and we've just been and dug a little brook through there to let the water drain off the headland. Really, that's all. You can just see the water laying up the rows a little bit. Nothing too major, but yeah. So we'll get this thing fired up, get it out on the field. I'll turn the aircon off because I don't need any of that just yet. We'll let it warm up for 5 minutes and figure out how to work it. At least I have got my glasses on and I can still see what I'm doing, which is awesome. So the temperature of the water is 7 degrees in the engine. So you know it's pretty chilly last night. Get the topper lifted up, get the shear lifted up, figure this little puppy out. I'm going to take my glasses off just for a moment. I ain't got a clue how I'm got to work this thing. I got to try and remember which way this bloody steering goes. I got to remember what all the cameras do. I'm assuming that's putting my back wheel out. I hope. And that is out as far as it'll go. Right, that's that sorted. Now I just need to sort my tank out. Right, tank's open. I'm going to go get some trailers ready and then we'll be ready for the off, I think. Cheers, guys.
Morning, Fenlanders. How are you all? I'm now at the farm and just seeing that some of the potatoes are up, so I'm going to go see what's going on. There's millions of cars here. Dad's going out shooting for the day, so I can imagine Daniel's happy about that. So let's go see what's going on. It must be grading. Yep, yeah. Alright, cool. Get my gloves on. Let's go get started then. Daniel's just said, I didn't do much filming yesterday. I got mentally abused by the harvester. That doesn't sound good. But I've got the wrong attachment on my GoPro. Never mind, that'll have to do. Simon's like, just send the box in the way. And it's like, oh, I better move that because there's, yeah, Anna's coming through. Right. Oh my gosh, guys, it's all go. It's all go. Hope you can see me alright. I've got the right attachment on my GoPro. Managed to park the tractor. Oh, Daniel was like, just reverse it back a bit. And I was like, dun dun dun. Reversing, not my thing. But yeah, managed to park it up. Got it there. And I did try a little reverse, trying to think about opposites, but it's just so hard. It's going to take me so long to figure this reversing, it going in the opposite kind of way. It's just going to take me so long, but it's getting there. Because I did turn it one way and I thought, no, opposite, Anna, because the trailer's going to go the opposite way. And I was like, there's a dike right there. If I don't go the right way, I'm going in the dike. And I don't want to do that. So I kind of did it really, really slowly and it was okay. But today, Daniel wants me to just help like with the harvester. I don't know what happened yesterday, but he said I didn't do much filming because the harvester had a mental breakdown on me. So, it sounds a bit crazy. I've had one of those mornings where it's just been like rush, 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 mad, mad, mad. So yeah, it'll be nice to do some filming today, have a catch up with Daniel and go from there. He's on the harvester. It's coming, it's coming. How cool is that? Oh, he's falling on the floor. I don't know if he knows that. Oh! Alright, okay, no, but you're dropping a load out the back. But, right, let's go get a basket or something. pick these up. There, you're dropping some. There it is. There she be. Basket. Plunk you down a minute, guys. GoPro is filthy. Lovely. What happened there?
I made a boo-boo. Yeah, I made a puff up.
Oh well.
Good start to my day.
It's Monday.
Yeah, my tank for some reason is not, keeps telling me it's not filling. It's not in the correct position to fill.
They were like, for some reason they were just flopping out the back.
Yeah, that was my fault completely.
Ooh, it's a bit chilly, isn't it?
I know, I turned the heater on to 35 and I think that's put the air conditioning on to -12.
So you've got empty this at some point?
I got empty in a very short while, yeah.
Do you need me to go get the trailer?
Yeah, well I'm going to head back to the trailer. What I'll do is I'll take a couple of slips. I'll take another little end and another little end.
So I can just purchase a tractor?
And then you can get in.
Shrimp?
But yeah, no, yesterday was a mentally and a physically exhausting day.
Oh no, what happened?
Trying to learn how to drive this thing really. It's like in at the deep end, isn't it?
Yeah, that is it. You don't really get a second to think, do you?
Not
just
really,
got to
no.
crack on.
No, it's just proper, full on, flat out. Get a load in!
Woo!
Yay!
Let's
But
do
at least we're finally lifting. If I get today out of the way, tomorrow should be a doddle. I'll be on the long work and I can just go up and down all day, you know?
Yeah.
Today's going to be a bit of a fuffing around.
Fuffling, faffing.
Yeah, a bit of sedge fence shuffling.
Kind of day.
Yeah.
Oh, fun times.
But we're finally harvesting, so
Woo!
just as the frost comes as well.
Yeah, which is good?
No.
No?
No.
Not good?
No.
Oh.
Means we can't start lifting till late, till the frost's gone and the temperatures come up a bit.
Right.
Can't do no lifting until you can't really lift in the frost. We can, but it's just they're more susceptible to bruising and stuff when the frost's out. So who'd have thought potato harvesting would be so difficult? But they're nice taters, lovely potatoes. So well happy with them. Obviously, I am the king of Babylon. So
It's just like 20,000 things you've got to watch.
I know. Look how many things I got on the computer screen. Yeah. It's a lot of things. I'm emotionally drained already.
This is where my mental health tips need to come in place, isn't it, really?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to need to go and see a shrink after I finish driving this thing. Right, go and get the tractor then.
Right, where do you want me then?
Just pull in beside me.
Yep, not terrified at all. It's fine, it's fine. Guys, pressure. You just don't have time to think. You've just got to get on with it. Like, there's just no time to stop and think. Just gotta go. Right, cool. Let's put you guys down. I don't know how well you're gonna stand. Can you just stand like that? Just wait. How about like that? No. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah?
Don't keep coming. But now I can't see where the edge of your trailer is. You probably want to come back to me a bit, Anna. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Guys, I did alright. I did okay. Sorry I didn't have you watching it, but I've got the wrong attachment today. But I did it! Oh, look at the little spot. Look at the little spot. Just trying to do everything I can possible to make Daniel's life easier. The fact that I've just done that okay, that makes me feel good, because he's very, very stressed today, bless him. Very stressed. And he's now figuring out a machine he's never driven before, with the pressure of actually having to get the potatoes up at the same time. It's a lot, isn't it? But he's doing it, and anything I can do to help. Dad's gone out shooting for the day, bless him, which is nice of him to go in the busiest time of the year. Dad. Daniel's trying to tell me what to do from the harvester, doing my reversing.
Hand down a bit. Left hand down a bit. Left hand down a bit. Left hand down a bit. That's it. Go on. Go on, keep going, Anna.
It's up here. It's up
Sit
here.
down a second, Anna. I'll be back in a minute.
Guys, honestly. So the other day, I I did say, just park it. I did say on one of our videos about maybe like discussing like a little bit of mental health, and it's just obviously one of those things that every day it feels like, no matter busy, quiet, whatever, it's just there's always something going on, and there's always something going wrong, or I don't know. It just feels like being on the farm is quite stressful, but it's my happy place at the same time. So it's really conflicting, because it's like I actually love being here and I love sitting on a tractor. So it's very conflicting. I love being here, but it's also very stressful. But it's very hard. But yeah, something that I do is just making sure my breathing's intact throughout the day, because I notice myself, I did mention before that I get quite anxious, and I breathe in all in my chest, and it's kind of like biology. If you breathe in your chest, it kind of is, you do fast, short, sharp breathing. It's almost as if we were going back to caveman. If we were like running from a lion or a saber-toothed tiger or whatever, you'd need to breathe from here to get you, you know, out of that stressful situation, out of that danger. But obviously nowadays it's like reversing a trailer, harvesting potatoes and not getting them wrong, getting them to the grading line quickly enough. You know, that's all the stresses, but they don't seem to go away. It is very helpful to try and slow your breathing down. Breathe in through your nose, slow your breathing down, and try and breathe into your belly to make sure your lungs are really breathing in that air, and then it does naturally slow your breathing down. It naturally calms your nervous system down. So that is something that I'm definitely trying to do today. Just little things like making sure you take a nice deep breath and not short, sharp breaths is helpful. It's going to get you back to like that thinking straight. I hope that helps you guys. I hope that's a nice little tip for you, just easing you in gently. I definitely don't want to discuss things that go off topic from farming, because I think some of you are a bit like, well, you know, no woo woo. That's definitely not what I'm about, because it's like I'm always trying to think as if I'm talking to Dad. Do you know what I mean? Because like, how would Dad think? But yeah, Dad's another one of my stresses actually. Yeah.
We are up and running. Finally got a minute to try and do some filming of what I'm doing. Woo! Spud's looking lovely. I just about managed to get myself sussed out. I can go a bit harder. I can go a little bit faster. I'd like to see that full of dirt if I could, but I'm just on a sprayer wheel in here, so just trying to give the people back in the yard a bit of a fighting chance. But look how much stuff I got to concentrate on. It is ridiculous. I'm getting a bit of clod in the tank there, but if I reverse my rollers to extract, I end up chewing loads of taters out. There ain't enough moisture on them, but I know it can be done, both on extract and be gentle on the spuds. But yeah, we were just noticing yesterday, I mean, it was damper yesterday than it was today, but we were just noticing quite a lot of multi-set was just pulling a lot of taters in. So I've just got to do some fettling with the harvester just to get myself right, you know. But I just want to learn how to drive it to start with. But I mean, I'm doing 2k now, so not bad for a sprayer wheeling, and they're not too bad. Big old lumps of clod in there, that's the trouble. Every time I do a sprayer wheeling, they get loads of dirt back in the yard, so it's not perfect, it's not ideal. If you just come round me now, and then get yourself, just keep looking in your mirrors and see if you can see where you need to be. That's it, come past me, Anna. Should be able to come past me. 10 foot of field you can drive right across to the other ridge of taters. Keep going across, away from me. Otherwise you'll hit the elevator. Away from me, Anna, away from me. That's it, now start to come back in a bit. That's it, not too far out there, I should think. If you just pull onto the headland, Anna, and I'll unload into you, alright?
In the McCormick now, guys. Yeah, boy. I like the McCormick actually, it's just getting used to it. I just had no idea what anything was, and Daniel was like, right, I need you now because I'm pretty full. Can you come now? Like, turn the air off. There you are. Right, turn you off. Ready to come and tell me. Oh. This is park here, right? Yeah. So I just need to go into A.
Put the clutch in.
Yeah.
Put it in C.
in C.
Yeah. Then put that other one into 1.
Yeah.
Then that's your split gears. So as soon as you let the clutch out, I'll drive as normal, forward into 2nd, 3rd, 4th.
Right, okay, cool. So I just literally leave it here, just use
Leave that one, yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, poor Bailey just had to try and explain to me how to actually move this tractor because I had no idea how to do it. There's like 20,000 gears on this. I'm not even exaggerating. There's so many gears. Why is it so complicated? I got here, but the poor tractor was like the whole way. Sorry, tractor, but I literally didn't touch anything. Bailey was like, just keep it in C, just don't go too, you know, if you're only going to go slowly. So there was no cars on the road. Yeah, the poor tractor was like, what are you doing to me? Bless Bailey, that was a really, really good way to explain things. Very patient, bless him. So, yeah. I got here. Kind of got in, I was like, trying to push the little forward and backwards lever and it just weren't going anywhere. And Bailey walked past and was like laughed. Like, help me. Just running my gilet over to Daniel. Gillet? Something in the field? What is that? Oh dear. A balloon. A balloon. Let's get rid of that. We don't want that in the field. Daniel's freezing. He can't get the heating to work in the harvester where I've been running around like a maniac. I'm fairly warm, so I'm just gonna go take my jacket over to him. Oh, he's getting out. What's he stopping for? Uh-oh. Let's see what's going on. You okay?
Alright?
Yeah, what's happened?
Nothing, I'm just checking to make sure I'm in the right depth.
Alright.
I keep finding loads of twigs.
Yeah, I just got a balloon out.
Hold on.
Ooh.
They look massive on the camera, but they're not. Yeah, they look massive on the bloody camera. Keeping an eye on everything, really.
Yeah. I wondered if you had an issue.
Just that twig, but it looked huge on the camera, but it's not actually.
Did it look like an actual tree?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to fit you, it's a medium.
No, I put it on when I first got them. Right.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to zip that up, are you?
Not really, no. I'm just going to try and zip it up a little bit.
I'll come get in the cab with you.
Yeah, you
I'm
can do,
sweating. Sorry guys.
You guys okay?
You guys alright? I am so sorry. Shall I ring Mum? Be like, Mum, we're still hungry.
Yeah.
We're gonna, what, you're just gonna fill that trailer and then we'll go?
Yeah. Yeah, by the time I get to that end there, we'll be full off anyway, won't we? So.
Yeah, then we'll come in. Me and Bailey just had a bit of a laugh because I started putting the tractor and trailer round a bend in the yard and it was like boxes one way, a shed the other side, and I thought, I can do it. And then I got a little way and I was like, yeah, no, it ain't gonna happen. Bailey was stood there, I was like, Bailey, come help me out. So he did, bless him. Thank goodness he knows what he's doing, eh? Docky time.
It's all going good. It is going good. Apart from I just jammed the dirt belt up. The digging web. That is a long way up here. This thing takes ages to fire up. So, I don't know what I've done with my... Woohoo! Can't get the heater to work either, so that's annoying me. Oh, what are these made out of? Ah, they're plastic. Ah, man.
Hello guys. Just had a quick bite to eat. This is well jolty. Why is it so jolty? Right, here we go. Sorry guys. Right, it is in slow. But 190 seems to be quite like, Daniel was just saying that yesterday. He said when we first got the harvester, Martin said when he first gets set up, he wants no one to talk to him, he just wants to be left alone to figure out the harvester, right? And that's obviously what they all did, left Martin alone, left him to figure it all out. And just wait here a minute. And then yesterday, when Daniel was like obviously trying to figure it all out, he had like Martin, Thomas, our two, and Michael. Thomas and Michael are our two cousins, and then Dad as well. So we had literally 4 of them trying to be like, do this, do that, no, don't do that, do this, you know. So like trying to bark orders at him almost. And he was like, well, where am I going to be left alone just to try and figure it out? But yeah, obviously they've all got their own agenda in their head and what they think that he should be doing, and like telling him what to do, and he's like, can you just leave me alone to do it? So today he's got no one, it's just me and him out here on the field, so he's just cracking on, getting it done. There we go, I've got my other attachment now for the GoPro, so that's better. That's better. I can actually plonk you down somewhere. But yeah, tomorrow when it's a bit less hectic, I'll get the drone out and you know, fly that about and actually do a little bit more filming. But for now we're just trying to focus on what we're doing, just trying to keep myself aware of what I need to be doing, where I need to be looking. Daniel's like, make sure you're just like checking there's no potatoes falling on the floor, you know, think about where I might be trying to go next as to where you need to be. So I'm just trying to think like ahead of myself really. It's hard to film and do that, but I'm trying my best, guys. But I'll speak to you in a bit. Being a trainer monkey is so hard. Daniel's trying to teach me how to do this while he also has the stress of trying to figure out the harvester.
Head back to the yard.
I've noticed myself stop breathing. There was me earlier like, oh yeah, just take some lovely deep breaths. And now I'm like, I keep holding my breath because I'm just concentrating so much. Daniel's like, turn into me, turn away, turn away, turn away, turn in, turn in, turn in, turn away. I just don't want to get it wrong. But at the same time,
Hardest one yet, I think.
yeah, just a bit. Daniel just said that was the hardest one yet. Oh, steady on, big old bump. I've got to kind of learn in the most stressful time. There's no real way to do this at a time when it's not harvest and stressful. Kind of been thrown in at the deep end, and Daniel has shouted at me a bit, and I'm not taking it personally because I know he doesn't mean it, and he's actually not. He's just stressed himself. So I'm like, don't take it personally, Anna. He doesn't mean it. He doesn't mean it. He's just trying to shout at you to get it right, to not like break anything. Right, we'll go switch traders. Right, just told Daniel about one of the rubber bits on the elevator. The elevator or the hopper? I don't know what you call it, but anyway. It looked like it's coming off, and he said no, it's fine. It's just a bit worn, but I thought I better just tell him about it anyway, because obviously it's up to me to like keep an eye out on things. So we told you guys, we've told you a few times actually, we've got something exciting for you all, and we really wanted to get out and do a bit of filming a little bit more in detail to do with our the new company that we're working with, shall I say. So we have teamed up with the guys over at Technique. The discount code is FEN23, which is only applicable until the end of December this year, and you get 10% off all of their bird scaring range. So I'll leave a link, and the link should then take you to the page. Really excited to work with them. Hope you guys really love their product. But yeah, had a really awesome meeting with them last week. They wanted to offer our viewers a discount code, so we have got one to test out. It's just that we have just been so busy with the harvester. Go crazy, go have a little look at their page, see what you guys think.
Floor down here, Anna, if you want to spend 10 minutes and pick them up.
Yeah, I'll come do that now. I'll go pick up some potatoes. Have a look at the link, guys. I'll leave it in the description. And the discount code is FEN23 for you guys to have 10% off. And it's only valid until the end of December this year. Wow. I'm so glad that was Daniel making that mistake and not me making that mistake. I would have got shouted at for doing that. Just spilled potatoes on the floor. Not many, only a handful. It's all good. But yeah, the trailer's quite full. You see? So I'm going nice and still, nice and slow. He definitely didn't mean to, but he kind of like looked over and was like, oops. But in my head I was thinking, imagine if I'd have done that. He'd have been like, Anna, what are you doing? It's going to take some time. It's like anything to figure things out, I think, for him with that harvester. And it'll be the thing that he'll just figure out, and then we finish. Back in Little Red. like new, guys. I ain't got a blooming clue. Oh, nice little red. Little red's kind of fun. It's like a little chihuahua. It's like barking. Ain't got much bite. You like me? Got a bit of an onlooker, guys. I don't know if they've stopped to just watch us, but they look like they're looking over it. Just said to Daniel if they just stopped to watch us farm. He was like, I don't know, maybe. Quite sweet. I was thinking when I was in the 6610, it's got, it's like A, B, C, D, E and F, I think, and then obviously like the park. But I was wondering, I'll have to show you guys when I'm actually in it and ask you when I'm actually in the tractor. But then it's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's got like the tortoise and the hare thing. But obviously Bailey said just to keep it in C, and then I can just go up from 1, 2, 3, 4. But then he said obviously all the different letters you can go it up 1, 2, 3, 4. So I was thinking when I'm driving it, do I have to then go from 4, no, keep it in 4 to then go into like another gear, like another letter, but then have to start at 1 again? I don't know. I wasn't really sure how to then go up a letter with the 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that make sense? Or do you just leave it in 4, change the letter, but then you're still in a higher gear? It was a bit confusing, I'm not gonna lie. Normally I'm just used to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and that's it. Right guys, I'm just going to do one more load on the field, then I've got to shoot off, go do my normal school run craziness. So, if you have enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, but yeah, really helps us out, lets us know that you're enjoying our videos. And Daniel's going to keep on harvesting, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye guys!